Part 4. You will hear a lecture about the Indus Valley Civilization. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40. Now, listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Good morning. Today I examine the Indus Valley Civilization, one of history's most mysterious and sophisticated ancient societies, whose achievements rival those of Egypt and Mesopotamia, yet remain largely undeciphered. The civilization emerged around 3300 BC in the northwestern Indian subcontinent. Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, discovered 1920s, represent largest urban centers. Geographic extent exceeded 1 million square kilometers, largest Bronze Age territory. Settlements stretched from Shortagai in Afghanistan to Daimabad in India, spanning Pakistan and western India today. Urban planning demonstrated remarkable sophistication. Streets followed grid patterns, oriented precisely north-south and east-west. Standardized bricks measured 7 by 14 by 28 centimeters, a ratio 1 to 2 to 4, maintained across entire civilization. Weights and measures showed similar uniformity, suggesting centralized authority or strong cultural consensus. Water management systems surpassed contemporary civilizations. Mohenjo-Daro contained Great Bath, 12 by 7 meter watertight tank with bitumen sealant. Cities featured public wells, private bathrooms, and sophisticated drainage. Covered sewers ran beneath main streets, connecting household latrines to centralized disposal. Such infrastructure exceeded Mesopotamian or Egyptian capabilities. Agriculture founded economic prosperity. Indus River flooding provided irrigation and fertile silt. Farmers cultivated wheat, barley, cotton, dates, and vegetables. Plow marks discovered at Kalibangan indicate sophisticated field systems. Surplus production supported urban populations, exceeding 40,000 at Mohenjo-Daro. Trade networks extended extensively. Mesopotamian records mention Meluha, likely the Indus region, supplying timber, carnelian, lapis lazuli, and cotton. Harappan seals discovered in Sumer and Arabian Peninsula confirm maritime commerce. Dockyards at Lothal featured 200-meter-long basin, world's earliest known artificial harbor. Writing system remains undeciphered. Approximately 400 distinct symbols identified from seals, pottery, and amulets. Texts average 5 symbols, the longest 26. Direction appears right to left, sometimes boustrophodon, alternating lines. No bilingual inscription found, preventing Rosetta Stone-type breakthrough. Computer analysis suggests logosyllabic structure. Religion and society puzzle scholars. No temples or palaces identified conclusively, unlike other Bronze Age civilizations. Great Bath possibly served ritual purposes. Numerous terracotta figurines suggest mother goddess worship. Proto-Shiva seal depicts horned figure in yogic posture, surrounded by animals, possible precursor to Hindu deity. Decline began around 1900 BC. Causes remain debated. Gadar Hakra River, possibly mythical Saraswati, dried due to tectonic shifts or climate change. Agricultural productivity collapsed. Cities abandoned gradually, not violently. Skeletons show no warfare trauma. Population dispersed eastward toward Ganges Basin. Legacy persisted substantially. Cultural practices diffused into subsequent Indian civilization. Cotton cultivation and weaving continued. Religious motifs reappear in later Hinduism. Urban planning concepts influenced future settlements. Yet knowledge loss was profound. Writing system forgotten completely. Modern excavations continue revealing complexity. Rocky Gari, India's largest site, spans 350 hectares. Dholavira featured elaborate water reservoirs and a giant reservoir. Genwariwala, newly surveyed, matches Mohenjo-Daro's scale. Only 10% of known sites excavated systematically. Technological analysis advances understanding. Isotope studies trace migration patterns. DNA extraction from skeletons at Rocky Gari reveals genetic continuity with modern South Asians. Satellite imagery identifies subsurface structures without disturbance. International collaboration accelerates research despite political complexities. To conclude, the Indus Valley Civilization demonstrates sophisticated urban achievements without evident hierarchy or warfare. Deciphering their script remains archaeology's greatest unsolved puzzle. Continued excavation promises further revelations about this remarkable society. Thank you.
This is the end of the test. Now, you have half a minute to check your answer.